The Denver Broncos are set to head to Houston, Texas for the start of a 3-game road stretch. A high-stakes AFC battle. Both the Broncos and the Texans head into this Sunday's matchup with 6-5 records. So let's dive into the numbers to know ahead of this game. The Broncos have won each of their last 4 games against teams that had a winning record entering the matchup. Those 4 wins are the most by any team since Week 8 in that category. The Broncos have also won 4 of their last 5 matchups versus the Texans. In last week's win over the Browns, quarterback Russell Wilson totaled 168 scrimmage yards, 2 touchdowns, and 0 interceptions with a 91.9 passer rating. That marked his 5th straight game with 0 interceptions and a 90-plus rating, which is the longest active streak in the NFL. Russ also ranks 5th in the NFL with a 103.4 passer rating this season. 22. That's how many takeaways the Broncos have recorded this season, which is a league best. 12 of those 22 takeaways were fumble recoveries, also a league high. Denver's 3+ takeaways in 4 straight games is the longest active streak in the NFL, and their 2+ fumble recoveries in 4 straight games is the longest such streak by any team over the last 20 seasons. 16.5, that's how many points Denver's defense has allowed per game since Week 6. That's the 3rd lowest total in the league, trailing behind Pittsburgh and Baltimore. The Broncos' 16.5 points allowed is nearly 20 fewer points compared to their first 5 weeks of the season. That is the largest improvement in points allowed per game throughout the first 5 weeks compared to the rest of the season in NFL history. 6. This is safety Justin Simmons' 6th consecutive season with 3+ interceptions. That's the longest active streak in the NFL and is tied for the longest such streak in team history with Mike Harden, Steve Foley, and Goose Gonsolin. Those are the numbers to know ahead of this Week 13 matchup. Kickoff is set for 11 a.m. Mountain Time on CBS.